Yes, good evening, Tim. Thanks very much. We're down here actually celebrating the end of season at the moment, and well, Optus Vision and Sports AFL have been at the forefront of a lot of things and taken the viewers at home into places they've never been before, and sort of take this opportunity to show you how we celebrate the end of the year. It's been a pretty dismal year. The boys take the opportunity to really let their hair down and cut loose, and I'm a bit nervous about it, but look, I'm on my fourth cup of tea and just enjoying life. I thought I'd show you how we celebrate the end of season. So some of the boys here, I've got Anthony Ingerson and David Neitz, so just contemplating the season and enjoying some chips, boys. It's been a pretty wild night by the looks of it.
Pretty out of control at the moment, Cheaper.
Yes, and you pulled up all right, David, after the weekend?
Yes, that's right, Gary. I just take control of my body and look after myself and
start preparing for next year as of today.
Exactly right. You hit the nail on the head, mate.
Well, and there's a perception out there, Tim and Dermot, you'd probably know this in years gone by, that the players go on big drinking binges at the end of the year, but the things seem to have changed, Neatsy.
So it's a professional age, and we've got to look after ourselves. That's the main care of the 90s, I think.
Well, there you have it. Look, I've got to say that it's not all straight-laced here. There is some pretty competitive sort of games going on, and Jimmy Steins and Shane Woden have been locked in a pretty intense game of chess over here, Tim, at the moment. And boys, I mean, it must be nice to not have the pressures of football and just be able to let your hair down and cut loose on a pretty good game of chess, is it, Wowie?
Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, with the rigours of the AFL season gone, just sit back and kick back and play a bit of chess with Jimmy here.
Yeah, Jimmy, you've played about 500 games without missing, and you know, the season's over. You could be forgiven for really going out and having a few beers, but tell me what you're on about tonight.
It's very important that we should show a good example to younger players, and I'm just trying to teach them a couple of lessons and bring chess into the game of footy and show them about a bit of strategy in the off-season.
Fair enough. Have you been tempted to have a beer at all, or are you just easing your way into it?
Oh, well, you know, you've been talking to me earlier on telling me I should let loose, but I thought, a couple of raspberries, quiet afternoon here with the boys, and that should see me through for the pre-season. Yes,
well, it is. It's getting a bit wild at the moment. It is getting a bit hairy. The boys over here, I've got young Jeff Farmer and Anthony McDonald, and boys, geez, it's a bit crazy and wild here. What are you doing, Wizard?
We're having a game of snap at the moment, mate.
Just a game of snap, Macca, and who's winning, Macca? Can you tell me that?
It's 0 draw at the moment, mate. We're so far we haven't come up with any pairs, but it's going on okay.
Oh, a little bit of cheating going on as well, Tim. Now, we've got a few of the old stagers here who know how to celebrate the end of season, and Todd Viney's had a great year. I mean, you bring the chips in there, but we have cut loose. You are really going to be crazy here. You're on the choosels.
Yeah, well, it's time to lash out a bit. It's been pretty strict diet during the year, and I normally follow. Thank you.
Can we get some more raspberry lemonade, please?
But yeah, no, we follow a pretty strict diet over the year, and time to cut back and have a few cheesels and chips and some sugar in the coffee and that sort of thing. So we're really lashing out.
Well, just control yourself, because it is a big day. The snap is going off over there. Glenn, you've had a disappointing end. What are we looking at the moment?
Just a bit of meditation here, Gary. Good chance to really settle down at the end of the year and sort of connect with your inner self. So that's what we've been doing today.
It's the new age football for you there. And Stephen Tingay, also one of the wild men of Melbourne, Stinger, end of season. How are you going to spend the next couple of weeks?
Oh, actually, I was just looking at an article there, Gary, bossing in my hair that Glenn was reading about. I'm not too sure whether that's ironic or not.
Not too much hair. And Craig Edelbeck, you look like you've had a good night's sleep, Craig. You've obviously come down pretty well prepared tonight.
I did, yeah. I've rested up after the season and looking forward to getting into the cheesels and looking forward to a big day actually. A couple of teas and maybe a coffee later.
Well, there you have it, Tim. I guess it's time to get back to you and Dermot in the studio. I'd love to be there, but I've got to supervise what's been a pretty wild night down here at the end of season bash for the Melbourne boys, and we might catch up with you a little bit later on the program. Yeah. No, I've had enough. No, can you come and get me? Yeah, I don't want to go out anymore. Okay, yeah, come pick me up. Thanks, darling.
You're in, mate.
Oh, hi, Dermot. Tim, welcome back. Look, the night's gone on a little bit, and we've obviously had a pretty big night down here. I'm ready for bed, and would Russell Robertson, one of the young stars of our team here, you be ready for bed, Robbo?
Yeah, no, I stayed up last night and watched the movie till about 11 o'clock, so I'm pretty deadbeat now, and yeah.
Well, you go home and look after yourself. Al Clarkson, one of the old stagers. You'd also be looking for a warm bed at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a long day, mate, but yeah, we're pretty keen on getting home and having a snooze.
As you can see, the cheesels are flying. It's starting to get a bit ugly down here. Jeff Farmer and Anthony McDonald, well, yeah, look, it's taken a fair bit out of them, the snap by the look of it. We might leave those boys here. Jimmy and Shane, well, they've wandered off. Dermot, as you know, these days can get a bit long. They've obviously headed home, and The boys, well, they're still into the chips over here, and Glenn Lovett, the one-arm bandit over there, just practising his putting there, just for life after football, and as you can see, has got a little bit of work to do. So,
Too many raspberry lemonades,
too many raspberries, yeah. Well, that just about winds it up down here, Derm, and Tim, I think we better head home. We've got a few of the boys who are a little bit tired and emotional at the moment. I think the raspberries got to them just at the minute, so as I said, I would love to have been in there, but I thought I'd better keep a watchful eye, a parental eye, if you like, on some of these young crazy men here. So back to you boys in the studio. Look forward to catching up with you next week.